Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So it's away we go then. Rijkaard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That has been cut short. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Well, if you ever needed proof that Gareth Bale is a big match player, you only need to look back to that famous night in Kiev, Peter.
Oh, quite so. Brought on just after the hour, wasn't he? And within a couple of minutes, he'd put his team ahead spectacularly. And then he helped himself to another goal late on and put the game out of reach.
Yeah, I remember it well, Peter. I was there. I mean, the first goal was magnificent.
It's Pele! Brilliant from Pele!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one... Pele! He has done it! 2, and we've barely begun here. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that's been won straight back. Pele. Pele! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, this is a great position. It's Pele! And that was probably asking just too much. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Beckham. And it's Del Piero. Threads one in. Cristiano Ronaldo! No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Del Piero. Otto gets a foot in here. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. Pele tries to pass it through. Big chance! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A case now of complete control. Nicely weighted ball. Good-looking ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Otto. He's got away. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And now the breakaway. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Del Piero. Pele. And it's made its way to him. Rijkaard. Del Piero tries to play it through. Pirlo, that is a great pick out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Del Piero. And he's gone backward here. And he should have made it 4.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
It's their second corner of the game. Del Piero plays it short. And there's the shot! He's kept it out just.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
And it's Seedorf. Thuram. Gullit with a definite foul there. Thuram.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, it's Van Basten. That's been slipped through. Oh, what a climb! Bale, very much a man of this moment. And he plays one through. Ronaldo has it in a wide position. And the first half is done. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Besiktas have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And the ball is out of play. Now it's Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dida breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
That's going in strongly.
Gullit looking for the run. Shevchenko finds himself offside. And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Attenzione signore e signori, ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. We have already started here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's picked it up out wide. Cross in, looks like a good one. Oh, he's been flattened there. Pelé. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's Tevez. He's looking wide. Lahm has it out wide and in big header! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Inter Milan making their first change very early on.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Beckham in acres of space out wide. Cannavaro clears it away. And the pass is intercepted. Played back in. That has been cut short. Well, we hardly need reminding, Jim, of the strengths of David Beckham. He could play a huge part in the outcome of this game.
Yeah, he's one of a kind, isn't he, Peter? No one could match his accuracy or technique in delivering the ball. On top of that, you have his great fitness levels getting up and down the pitch, and his big game mentality, and his quiet leadership.
And he's intervened well there. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lahm. Now it's Tevez. Pelé. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He shifted it to the flank. That's a cute ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Besiktas have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Beckham. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Besiktas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Thuram. Pressing high and with purpose. Pelé. Now, can they get him away? There's no flag. Messi has it in a wide position. He has a look up. Beckham.
Besiktas couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Del Piero. Del Piero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's well spotted. Del Piero. Pelé. Look at the space here. Nicely spread. Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Pele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Not the most accurate pass. Pele. Messi gets into a good position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That pass has been well intercepted. This ended up in no man's land. Del Piero. Pele. Tevez. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Cannavaro. He'll play for Rijkaard. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And the second half gets underway.
Besiktas clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Adams eases him off the ball. That's a shade optimistic. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aims beyond the defence. Davids. Beckham. Now it's Pele. Oh, well played. Looking for a runner. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's in plenty of space here.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Tevez. And it's Del Piero. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. No way through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to pass it through. Rijkaard is the guilty party there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Beckham. Lasciano il campo per il numero 21. Owen.
And he cuts out the supply, spread it left. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Owen, he's had a shot! It's in! So smooth, a signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of us...
Beckham! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was. Chance! Goal! Inter! Into the lead once more. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're in. Can he finish? And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which, for me, deserved that equaliser. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Looking to play him in. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Pele with the cross. He rises! Goal! Besiktas! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them.
Pele gets through on his own.
Besiktas surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Messi, looking for options for movement. Davids.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that could set him on his way.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 11. Van Nistelrooy. Lascia il campo.
And here's Hullet.
Numero 18.
Promising position. Fired deep towards the back post. And that is out of play. Oh, what has happened? Shapes to shoot!
Inter really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Lam. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Searching pass he's played there.
Belletti.
Now it's Drogba. And that's that. Besiktas have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Del Piero. No, that's been intercepted. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course. But
Shoots! And it's a goal!
well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nicely weighted ball. he has slightly undercooked that one.
Besiktas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Lahm. Beckham. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Pele, Beckham, and he's on his way. Ribery. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bale. Besiktas are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Driving through the middle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. They get a throw in. He's not got that quite right. Lahm. Bale. Pele. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Delivers with whip. Now it's Lukaku. Ribery. It's a searching pass. Oh, it's come loose. Bale. Now there's Bale! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's there to clear it. Ribery, big header! Oh, taken with style! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Very nicely done. Lukaku chasing after it. Beckham tries to pass it through. Now Mbappe tries a shot. Goal! Lawns! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Lawns get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Pele. Del Piero. It's a threatening ball. Opts to play it back. Ball swung in. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and one more try! Ronaldo is flagged offside. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving to... Big chance! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Laws take a... Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's one-on-one, and a chance! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And yes, it's him again. Lens blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
No way through, so back it comes. And we hit half-time.
Votre attention s'il vous plaît. Les propriétaires des voitures en stationnement sur la bretelle d'accès au stade sont priés de les déplacer immédiatement.
There's the start of the second half. Besiktas didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Del Piero. And the finish! It's there! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Besiktas have their second corner now. And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone. And he's opted for the long pass. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Looking for a runner. No way through. Oh, that is a nice touch. Lovely pass, but can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Corner number 2, then. Oh, didn't catch it right. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And he's being shifted off it. Looking for options for movement. Turan. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Besiktas are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Besiktas looking to pass their way through. Takes the shot. Oh, it's hit the post. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Ribery. Besiktas can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And it's Bale. Lahm to Bale. Del Piero. Decent chance! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. Del Piero plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Ambitious ball here. Buffon claims it, and the danger passes. Lahm. And it's Bale. Del Piero. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the keeper has it. Can he get it through? And here's Del Piero. Bale gets into some space. Ribery, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Bellingham. And this is Bale. Bale was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Changement pour Lens. Le numéro 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Ribery.
Beckham.
Numéro 9.
Besiktas perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Bale.
Real chance!
Le numéro 12.
Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Le numéro 22. Messi. Attention, changement.
Looking for the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's found a way through. Luis Suarez!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he shoots! It's in! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone. Oh, what's he done? Shot a goal! And that's off target. Crunching tackle. And it's Beckham. Well, that has not gone well.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. Rummenigge. Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. Just cruising! They are cruising! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Lens are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Great challenge, time to perfection.
Oh, that's great. That's great concentration.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Additionnel,
Van
5
Dijk.
minutes.
Oh, it's Van Basten. It's a pretty loose pass. Pass somewhat off target. That's a nicely shaped ball. Look at the space here. And the shot! He's put it wide.